Are you curious what's new in the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020 focused on aircraft and aircraft liveries? Then this is the video for you. Let's roll the intro and then let's look at the details. Three new items this week. The first one is from Aeroplane. It's the Spitfire early years. This is, I would say, the really early years of the Mk1 aircraft, the Spitfire Mk1. There's, I would say, a lot of details about the aircraft, about the history and where it was used, of course. But there are not a lot of details about what's included in this package. You can see that the specifications are all nicely defined, but let's also look at some screenshots, which will give us some more information. So at the bottom, you can see a lot of liveries are there, right? So it means that you will get this aircraft including multiple liveries, and this is how it looks like. So a lot of detail has been added, and you can see that they really spent some serious time. Also, the usage over here looks really cool. So if you love flying, I would say, older aircrafts, then this could be an aircraft which you could consider to buy, because this one goes back into history and allows you to fly a really nice aircraft. You can see a lot of details also for the engine part, right? The Rolls-Royce V12 engine. You can see the usage on the bottom of the aircraft, and that makes it more realistic to fly this aircraft in Flight Simulator 2020. This is the aircraft inside, right? The cockpit. You see a lot of gouges. You see a lot of, I would say, levelers. It's hard to say based on this if all of them are working, but I do think knowing let's say the vendor, but also knowing the price, or seeing the price, I should say, I do expect that most of them will work. So pretty nice aircraft. The second one is not really a new aircraft, but I decided to add it to this category. It's the Bell 407 sound pack by Echo 19 Audio. So what they did is they picked up the audio and then they created a new audio pack. For example, with some enhanced view, boost pumps, realistic startup and operation sounds, blower fans, ELT chime, impact and skid sounds, rotor slap and distance sounds, but also custom interior features such as active noise cancellation, right? Use the overhead header switch to activate a custom active noise cancelling system, but also some new recordings for some new sounds. Of course, I would say the helicopter itself is not new, but you can now apply this sound package to it. Then the next one is from Jet Studio. They released the Jet's Mini 500 realistic liveries. This is for the Mini 500 helicopter. Keep in mind that the helicopter itself is not included and you need to buy it from Godfriends. It's 4K textures and there are 12 liveries included, including these ones. So let's scroll to the bottom and let's have a look at it. And this, let's say, makes it, let's say, nicer, maybe. I'm not sure. More realistic to fly with this Mini 500 helicopter. So if you bought the aircraft or helicopter in this case already, then you now can apply this livery pack to it and you can enjoy it in Flight Simulator 2020. And with that, we're at the end of this video where we looked at the new aircrafts and new aircraft liveries added to the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020. If you're now interested in more activities, then have a look at the description of this video because there's a link to that video as well. No new airports or no scenery announcements this week, so you won't find a link to that one. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back next week.